what time it is? Chat Bout Labrish. Now, I've been saying for months, that I was going to get a drop for this segment for Chat Bout Labrish. It really does need its own, like, it needs a segment drop. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that it's about that time. And in Chatbot Labrish, what I do is I catch you up with all the latest tea, all the latest gossip, all the latest trash talk, all the latest everything that's been happening the week before. I bring it on home to you. But guess what? I have like 2 weeks filled with Chatbot Labrish. So once I'm done, you're going to be all caught up. Yeah. So Tory Lanez, he's been charged with shooting Meg the Stallion. I know a lot of people have been wanting him to hurry up and get charged, but after I knew it was going to happen, after he did that slick move with him bringing out a whole album and basically saying that he didn't do it, basically he took his muzzle off and told the story. So right then and there, that gave leverage for them to go ahead and arrest him. So he's out on bail and he's now charged. And Meg is nervous about going to court. Tori is nervous about going to court. All of Megan's like support system, like her best friend, her stylist, they're not even cool anymore. And why? It has you thinking like the her best friend who was actually there at the event. I mean, at the mishap, they're not cool anymore. Why? You know? And from what I've been hearing, it's because the best friend feels like she has no support from Megan. But you didn't get shot, so what type of support do you need? Like, your best friend is the one that was shot. She's the one that needs the support. But I guess she's saying that Megan, when all her, for example, like we already know the Beehive for no, what's Nicki Minaj's group or fans? The Bumblebees. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, you already know when no, that the Beehive is Beyonce. But whatever team or whatever fan base, when they get pissed off, they attack. So that's what happened to the best friend. For what reason? Megan's support team or fans, they attacked the best friend, and she felt as if Megan should have like told her fans like chill out. So now they fell out over that. And then who knows what happened with her stylist? They were supposed to be best friends. And see, this is the thing. Stop calling everybody your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend is the chick that you grew up with and you've been knowing since you were 5 years old. That's your best friend. Not the person that since you've been big you have doing your hair. That's not your best friend. That sounds like an employee to me. So be that as it may, they're going to be going to court soon and we'll see what happened. That's when the truth is really going to come out. So Drake, do y'all know that Drake used to date SZA? I don't even know why they put the word date behind anything that Drake does, because I've never, like, have we even seen Drake out in the streets with anybody? Like, we've never seen him out on a date. We've never seen him even act like he likes somebody. So I would rather them take out the word date and say screw. But the word is that he put it in a song and said that they dated in '08. And in '08, she was 17 years old, which would mean that she was underage for them to be boinking. When actually, SZA went ahead and corrected that. Is they dated in '09, boinked, when she was 18 years old. So that tells you right there, she was legal. People are saying that she was upset about it, but she wasn't upset that he put out there that they dated. Okay, they dated, they boinked, and it was done. It was over with. Oh well. Let's just know that Drake isn't a petty and he dated girls legally. That's what she wanted to make sure it was out there. They're still friends. Everything is cool. Boom. So let me ask y'all something. Do you guys remember Baby Blue of Pretty Ricky? You know, he's the chunky one, the little short chunky one. He plays on Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's where you can see him. And this fool, and I know he got money. And even if he doesn't have money, his brother, who is Spectacular, who's in the same group, has money. Spectacular is a millionaire. After Pretty Ricky broke up back in the day, he turned around and got into electronics or whatever it is. He got into something really, really big, and now he's a millionaire. But Baby Blue, his brother, big brother, turns around and did he's now been indicted on a $24 million COVID scam. You know, all the thing where you can file for a loan for your business, and you the same thing I think happened to Benzino. Was it Benzino? I can't remember who it was, some rapper in Atlanta, where they did the same business scheme, saying that they had a business, saying that they had so many employees, so the government can cover your employees during the COVID time. Well, he's in for 24 million. He went and did the same dumb stuff that the other people did. Went and bought cars, houses, you know what I'm saying, vacations and stuff like that with the money. And he can't show where he really has his business. So yeah, he going to jail. We already know the government is not playing with you guys. It's too many people out here. I think Amazon just fired like over 300 people, or was it GM? One of these big companies just fired over 300 people for doing the unemployment scam. Like, are you kidding me? Why are you doing an unemployment scam? You don't think they're going to catch up with you? You can turn around and forget to cut your unemployment off when you have a job for a week, and they will find out about it a year later and make your butt pay. They not playing with y'all in these COVID funds. And speaking of COVID, Trey Songs has COVID. He said, don't be like the president and lie about the situation. He says to wear a mask. But it's a lot of people out here that feel like wearing a mask really doesn't do anything, you know. So I'm just going to say this: wear your mask, wash your hands, which these are things that you should be doing anyway. You know, all of this, making sure you don't touch stuff, wipe stuff down, disinfect, wash your hands. This stuff is you should have been doing. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But Trey Songz said, make sure you wear your mask. I know that the government has taken away our governor's rights to basically tell us what to do when it comes down to this situation. But here in Michigan, we're still trying to be cautious. We're not walking around without masks. You know, um, it may not work, but at least it's comfortable for you. It makes you feel better, and it gives you like a little bit of peace of mind to wear a mask. So President Trump says that he doesn't want to do a virtual debate. So if you have COVID and these doctors is basically saying that he's healed within 3 days, but you want to do a debate live, nah, Biden better fix that. He better do something about that, because that's not happening. We're not dealing with that. We're not going to allow you to just be willy-nilly and come out and you just had COVID. Nah, you didn't even quarantine for 14 days. We straight on you. So speaking about debates, Did you guys see the vice president's debates? It was crazy, but I couldn't pay attention to nothing that Pence or Kamala Harris was saying because it was a fly that kept pitching in Pence's hair. Like, why is this fly like it would go away and then it would come back and then it would go away and come back? It was so crazy that now you can go to either Party City or one of these other Halloween places and you can get a Pence wig for Halloween with a fake fly in it. Now you know that the fly took over the show if they turned around and made a costume from this cat. That's just nuts. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. So I have a lot more to chat about, but I'm going to tell you these couple of things and then I'm going to end it. And then I'll get back in it maybe later on in the show because it's a couple of, it's, trust me, I said I had 2 weeks. I have a boatload of stuff to tell you guys. But before I end, I wanted to say rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen. I'm not sure if our crowd, our Caribbean crowd, knows who Eddie Van Halen is, but let me tell you, he is the front man for the band, the rock band Van Halen. Now, I grew up on rock music too. I grew up on all kind of music. My cousin, rock music was her thing back in the day. Well, it probably still is now, but she used to play Van Halen all the time. And I don't know if you guys know, but Van Halen is also known to be the guitarist on You Know I'm Bad. I'm bad. Michael Jackson's I'm bad. You know that solo with the guitar. That was Eddie Van Halen. And he died at the age of 65 from throat cancer. And you know, people are trying to figure out, like, okay, what did he die from? Like, how did he get cancer, throat cancer? You know, he did smoke, but they're also saying that he used to keep his guitar pick, a metal guitar pick, in his mouth for years. And that could have been what actually, you know, helped with him getting throat cancer. So last but not least, for just this small segment, the the ex-cop, I'm not even going to say his name, of George Floyd, the one who put his knee in his neck, he posted a $1 million bail and he's now out. Can y'all believe that? Like, a lot of the funds that he received was from supporters of, I know they had a GoFundMe, and he had supporters, you know, that felt like he shouldn't have gone to jail. Um, I don't know. It's a sad case, but for now, we're gonna leave that where it is. We just gonna park it right there. And I'm gonna give you some more of this blazing music that DJ Montana put together for us. Yeah, it's My Turn Radio. It's the Friday hotspot.